Hello and welcome to, at long last, the final Poland vlog. This is weeks 12, 13, and 14, the end of the Poland semester, the end of my year abroad, my 3 semesters abroad. It's kind of crazy. There's like a lot going on in this vlog, and it's currently New Year's Eve as I'm recording this, so it's been like kind of a hot minute. I've been home for like 2.5 weeks, but yeah, I wanted to get this out into the world before 2026, so here we go. So where we left off, I know it's been a little while, I just finished my weekend with my final 2 castles, and now we are heading into Thanksgiving week and the Christmas markets. There's gonna be a lot of Christmas market footage in this vlog. It's snowing! This is so cute! Yay, snow! Here we find me at the Christmas market for the 3rd day in a row, except this time it's night and it's sort of snowing, but really mostly raining, which is why I have an umbrella. But yeah, I didn't plan to come here 3 days in a row, but I'm about to go see Wicked, the new movie. Very excited. But there was not time to go all the way back to my dorm from class and then go back to where the cinema is. So I was like, why don't I just come here and get dinner, because then it's a 6-minute walk to the movie theater. So hopefully I can do that and not also freeze and be wet. I did think ahead and bring an extra pair of socks for once I'm in the movie theater, because I don't want wet feet while I watch Wicked. But yeah, I'm very happy to be here. Everything smells amazing. Feels very magical. I guess dinner has been acquired. Got some kielbasa. I'm gonna need something else though, because I was expecting there to be like stuff on it, but that's okay. I just got out of seeing Wicked for good and I cried very much, and it was very, very nice. Good movie, very well done, very sobbable. It also is snowing properly now. Yippee! Okay, I know I've been heavy on the Christmas spirit, but I had to revert back to Thanksgiving, 'cause tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I have a pumpkin spice latte. So, yeah. It is snowing though. Or, actually, you can't really see it. So I'm like about to be getting back from a lot of things, but I took a detour to come to Cathedral Island because I wanted to see it in the snow, because I bet it's really pretty. It's literally like 3:30 and it's getting dark. My shoes are soaked again. And I have a roll of Christmas wrapping paper in my coat, because we're doing like a little Thanksgiving here tomorrow, and my friend and I just spent like basically 2 hours out shopping for stuff, and it's snowing, but it's like the kind of snow that just makes everything wet, and like it's really pretty, but it's also wet. So I'm just making this quick detour, but I'm like, I don't know how long the snow is gonna stick around and like get replaced with rain. But yeah, I like went to a bunch of stores to get paper plates, napkins, forks, etc., cups, like that kind of thing. So we are all like, everybody's contributing something for Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow, which is very cute and exciting. I love like planning for things and then making them happen. Apparently I forgot to mention this, but the wrapping paper was for a tablecloth because I couldn't find an actual tablecloth, like disposable tablecloth to use for the Thanksgiving dinner. So I just put, like, I was gonna just put wrapping paper on the table. That's why I bought wrapping paper. And here we have Cathedral Island in the snow. It's so pretty and magical.
Alright, we ready?
Thank you. We had a really cute little Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, like all of us in the program. I was really happy with how it turned out. It was just so cute and wholesome, and like we had quite a feast, I'd say. So that was just a lovely little experience. Hello and welcome to, there are 12 days left in the semester here. That's actually crazy. And it's like really foggy out, which is weird. But I'm like trying to balance doing like one important school thing each day and one fun soaking up the last of the sightseeing thing each day. So I like finished editing and submitting an essay this morning, actually this afternoon, but still. It's like 3:30 right now, so it's literally about to be dark. And yeah, I'm gonna go to buy some Christmas presents at the Christmas market because I've been 5 times and have not bought the Christmas presents that I need to buy for people. I'm up on the top of a bridge between 2 towers of an old church, and it is so foggy. In the background you can see the Christmas market and the town square. This is very cool. I'm like shook at this. This is crazy. Oh, and there goes church bell maybe? I don't know. But this is like very whimsical, magical experience up here. I don't know why it's so foggy. This is like kind of crazy. So that was a fun little exploration moment. I like didn't even know about that bridge tower thing like the whole semester I was in Bratislava, and then I like was Googling things to do, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, that looks really cool. And it was honestly like a really trippy experience. That was super fun. The next clip is kind of funny because it's from a class where we were making this type of like noodle dumpling thing that is like a multiple thousands of years old or hundreds of years old recipe, and they like kind of look like worms, but it's food, I promise. That was a very interesting class session. I just dropped my shimmery purple dollar store eyeliner on the ground, and it managed to break somehow. And it's very sad. I've been losing a lot of eyeliners here and buying more, but I don't know. I haven't filmed anything in a while, and this is just a mildly, actually not really interesting thing. So I'm gonna be throwing this out after I paint on a sticky note with it for fun. Hello and welcome to me walking home from the Archaeology Museum for the final time from my internship. I don't even know how much I've talked about my internship in the vlog because it's been kind of random, because I've been working with these archaeologists at the Archaeology Museum, but this internship has mostly been they just take me around to museums in the city and like this past week has been the only time that I've actually like done work for them as part of the internship. So they are doing like a temporary exhibition coming up in the spring, and I helped them like go through and correct the English translations of like the texts for the museum exhibition thing, the temporary exhibition. And then like I also went through the internet and found some pictures of like things that they'll put like in the background of the displays. But I just went through everything like with my supervisor for the last time, and they gave me a bag full of gifts, which is so sweet. I was not expecting that at all, but it's like, oh, yay. And yeah, now I'm walking back. Tomorrow's my birthday, and it's finally like more than in the 30s temperature wise. It's like in the 40s, I think. Like I'm walking around without a hat and gloves for the first time in probably like 2 weeks or more. So yeah, that's the life update. Also, I go home 1 week from tomorrow. Hello and welcome to a random mall in Slovakia. I'm in Bratislava. I just slept on a bus. It's 6 a.m. currently. I left at 11:30 at night, which is why I look like this. I did just change in the bathroom. I'm gonna wait till I like find food to like get ready. I want to stow my luggage if I can at like the train station. I'm currently at the bus station, which has this like huge mall attached. It's very nice. But yeah, crazy times. Also, this is my like 21st birthday trip for myself because Slovakia is the 21st country I've ever been to. Okay, so maybe I'm sleep deprived, but I legitimately cannot find my way out of this bus station mall. I just keep finding more escalators that go up. I mean, like I did already go up 2 floors, which I maybe didn't need to do, but I don't know how to leave. But there's like cool Christmas decorations and stuff, and like upbeat instrumental Christmas music. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I don't know how. Okay, so I managed to get out of the bus station, get an Uber to the train station, store my luggage there, get breakfast. Now I'm just gonna do some wandering. I had wanted to go to like up a hill to see the sun rise, but it's like not sunny enough for that, and it's also too late. So it's like super gloomy and cloudy here, but it is reasonably daytime now. It's 7:30 or like 8 almost. Just got this traditional Slovakian roll pastry thing. It has poppy, I think, inside. I'm excited to try it. Also, I got it inside of like the old market hall, which is very fun. And this tree has like benches and a little table like around it, which I think is very cute. But let me try how this is. It's very dry. It's good though. I need water.
Ja, das ist.
Oh my god, yeah! This is such a pretty church. I am like in love with it. Look how pretty. I had one day only in Bratislava, but that was really all I needed. It's not a very big capital, so you're pretty much able to see anything you want in a day, and I had a whole list of stuff and I saw all of it. There's the castle in the background, the Christmas market, and it was honestly just so pretty going through the whole city, just wandering around, zigzagging a lot. Didn't make a lot of sense, the order that I did things in. I went up in this, they call it the UFO tower, and had amazing views. It was very cool, very funky experience. Castle, that's the next stop when I get down from this UFO tower. It is super foggy up here, but Hungary is somewhere in the distance way out there, and then Austria is somewhere actually 30 miles away, right over there. Less than that actually. Vienna is over there somewhere in the fog. Going there tonight. See you there. After my trip up into the UFO tower, where I could see all of Bratislava and also the Danube, that was the river down below, I went up to the castle on the hill, and I encountered this kind of random medieval festival going on there. It was really cool. They had a lot of people doing medieval style trades and crafts, and the castle itself is very stately, very beautiful. So it was lovely to tick another castle off of my list. I am bustling my way back to the train station because, as you'd have it, Vienna waits for me. And now it's nighttime and everything's all lit up and pretty. Yay! Hello and welcome to Vienna now. I am waiting for a bus to take me to my friend's grandparents' house, because I'm staying with them there, which is very kind and generous. And yeah, there's no bench, so I'm sitting on the curb like a street urchin, but that's okay. Yeah. Sorry, I just thought the bus came early and then it didn't. That was really disappointing. Okay, I am on the bus, finally. I'm gonna eat this smoothie pouch thing because I never eat dinner, and now it's 10 o'clock at night because I had a massive crazy lunch, and it was garlic soup that was all oil and salt, and then it was salty bacon cheesy gnocchi things, so more salt, and I literally no food was appetizing to me until after I was already on the train, after the amount of salt that I consumed, and I love salt. So this is just a rambling rant. But I was just I got hot chocolate. I was I need something to balance out all of the salt that is in me right now. But yeah, I have pretzels, so more salt, but now I'm ready for salt again. And then my smoothie pouch. So, yeah. And this bus is super empty, but yeah. So I made it to my friend and her family in Vienna, and the next morning we went out into the city and I got to see all the sights. I'd never been to Vienna before, but I'd been to other parts of Austria. So it was really cool to go through all the churches and all the main sites and see the big fancy buildings. And it was absolutely packed there because it was the second weekend of December, so everybody was freaking out about all the Christmas markets in Vienna because they're all over Europe, but Vienna is definitely a hot spot as far as Christmas markets go. But it was really nice to get to see everything with my friend leading me through as all the touristy stuff. is, but I'm very excited about it. So that last clip was of my lunch in Vienna, which is this like souffle meringue something or other, and underneath, buried under all that fluff, were some crepes with cranberry something. It was really good. It was kind of a lot, kind of intense, but it was good. So I had a great rest of that day in Vienna. The next day I was on the bus back to Wrocław from Vienna. The beautiful like rolling hills of winter and sunset outside the window. So today is Wednesday and I'm going home in 2 days. 2 days from right now, I will be on the plane home. Apparently I chose to film walking on like the busiest street. But I had my Polish final yesterday and I actually did like better than I thought I was gonna do on that, so I'm very happy about that. And I just submitted like the last essay that I had written like last week that I was due today. Just like looked it over one last time. Everything is all submitted. So now I'm going to a museum. It's crazy that the end of this has like come up so fast because all of a sudden like it's time to pack up and say goodbye. This is kind of insane. It's also like April-ish feeling weather out here. It's like in the 50s and sunny, and it hasn't been like that since like September or October here. So it's kind of pleasant. Nice weather for our last few days. So this is the water treatment plants museum called Hydropolis. I think it's actually kind of cuter than I was expecting, but I have to wait to get to the water themed exhibits and I'm very intrigued about what they are. There's a water cafe. Yeah, let's find out. So that museum was kind of not quite what I was expecting it to be, but it was still fun. And that night, a bunch of us, actually all of us, went over to one of the program staff members' houses to make pierogi and some other random like foods. We were just like cooking and hanging out with her cats and having fun. It was really sweet and like just kind of like last group bonding experience kind of. So after our interesting strawberry pasta and then pierogi experience, one of my friends and I went to Cathedral Island and then the Christmas market one last time in the evening. The beautiful, everything all lit up at night. It's just so lovely. Hello and welcome to my last full day in Poland. That sounds really crazy to say, but the 3 months are now over. I just went to the last museum on my list, the Ethnographic Museum. It went quicker than I expected. So now I'm gonna go walk through the center one more time. And I'm gonna meet some friends for hot chocolate. Yeah, crazy times. It's time to start packing. I've made this room my own over the past 3 months, for sure. But it's all gotta go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So that was actually it. I was off to the airport the next morning before I knew it. The final night, amid all the packing, we all went to Żabka, the classic Polish corner store, and got Żabka dinner, and then we all ate together one last time. But yeah, I had 3 flights in one day, and everything, thank goodness, went smoothly. I had 2 window seats out of 3 flights, which was pretty great. I had some great views, my classic takeoff recordings, and yeah, the airport experiences were not that amazing. In Frankfurt, the layover was not nearly long enough for everything that had to be done during it, but we made it. Running through the airport, getting like extra security randomly selected, but yeah, the flights all went smoothly, which I'm incredibly grateful for, and it was kind of cool. My window is like fractalizing with the frost here, but I got back to New York just in time for the sunset. So I am in Newark Airport awaiting my flight home. We're nearing the end of the journey. I also look crazy. I'm like freaking out and sweaty and disgusting. And this apple is very big and very shiny. Like it looks fake, but hopefully it's not because I really want to eat it. And my watch is still in Europe time, and oh my gosh, this is not working. It's like midnight. Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. Europe time, so the loudspeaker just started talking. It's like 1 a.m. Europe time, and I've been up since 6 Europe time, and my plane isn't for another like 3 hours, so it's okay though. Like, we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be good. And with that, we end the final Poland vlog. It was a crazy experience. I mean, you guys have been along for the ride of my whole 2025 abroad, basically. Lots of crazy, amazing, so special experiences. And now I'm home. I'll be on campus in a couple of weeks for the first time in a year. And I want to try and keep up the vlogs during that because I think it's fun and it's like a digital diary, basically. So someday in like a million years, people will discover this and be like, wow, that's what people were doing in the mid-2020s, traveling the world, living life. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this, maybe, and I don't know, be inspired to do something with your life. But thank you for being along for the ride. Bye!